Oh, it's home again and home again, America for me. I want a ship that's westward bound to plow the rolling sea, to the blessed land of room enough beyond the ocean bars, where the air is full of sunlight and the flag is full of stars. Henry Van Dyke. Ours is the only country deliberately founded on a good idea. John Gunther. We on this continent should never forget that men first crossed the Atlantic not to find soil for their plows but to secure liberty for their souls. Robert J. McCracken. What does the flag mean? It is the flag just as much of the man who was naturalized yesterday as of the man whose people have been here for generations. Henry Cabot Lodge. USA quote from President Johnson in a mini American flag resting on a shelf. Not merely a nation but a nation of nations. Lyndon B. Johnson. Perhaps, after all, America never has been discovered. I myself would say that it had merely been detected. Oscar Wilde. America is the only country ever founded on the printed word. Marshall McLuhan. Europe was created by history. America was created by philosophy. Margaret Thatcher. The winds that blow through the wide sky in these mounts, the winds that sweep from Canada to Mexico, from the Pacific to the Atlantic, have always blown on free men. Franklin D. Roosevelt. There is nothing the matter with Americans except their ideals. The real American is all right. It is the ideal American who is all wrong. G.K. Chesterton. America loves a forgiveness story. America is the land of second chances. Michael Caputo. America makes prodigious mistakes. America has colossal faults. But one thing cannot be denied. America is always on the move. She may be going to hell, of course, but at least she isn't standing still. E. E. Cummings. America is a vast conspiracy to make you happy. John Updike. One characteristic of Americans is that they have no tolerance at all of anybody putting up with anything. We believe that whatever is going wrong ought to be fixed. Margaret Mead. The metaphor of the melting pot is unfortunate and misleading. A more accurate analogy would be a salad bowl, for, though the salad is an entity, the lettuce can still be distinguished from the chicory, the tomatoes from the cabbage. Carl N. Deeger. An outstretched arm waving an American flag to celebrate diversity and unity, my favorite thing about the United States. Lots of Americans, one America. Terry Gilliam Ace. The diversity of America is a strength of the country, and I don't think that we use that. We don't talk about our strengths. I mean, having so many diverse people in this country from all aspects of all over the world, and we don't use that. I think we should talk about who we are, that melting pot that we've become. Steve Stout. Len Bloom, Dan Goldberg, and Harold Ramis. Stripes. Ultimately, America's answer to the intolerant man is diversity, the very diversity which our heritage of religious freedom has inspired. Robert Kennedy. This is America. A brilliant diversity spread like stars, like 1,000 points of light, in a broad and peaceful sky. George H.W. Bush. Diversity of thought and culture and religion and ideas has become the strength of America. Gary Locke. The magic of America is that we're a free and open society with a mixed population. Part of our security is our freedom. Madeleine Albright. You know, that diversity that America has is so special. It's starting to really become a cool thing for young people. Russell Simmons. Americans always try to do the right thing after they've tried everything else. Winston Churchill. Every American carries in his bloodstream the heritage of the malcontent and the dreamer. Dorothy Fuldheim. America has as much diversity in peoples as it does in geographies. Terry Gilliam Ace. Thousands of people blending into a large crowd at Donald Trump's inauguration. It is not our differences that divide us. It is our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences. Audre Lorde. The great social adventure of America is no longer the conquest of the wilderness but the absorption of 50 different peoples. Walter Lippmann. America is not just a country, but a way of life. Anonymous.